And now, for something completely different, a whole day of disc golf on one of the best courses I think I've ever been on.
Joseph Bryant Park is just a spectacular park. Here we are in Richmond, Virginia, again for day 3 of the 2019 World Fly Disc Overall Championships. And we really have great local news. Want me to start?
Sure.
Okay, so we'll start with junior girls. ELLIE CYMROT, she's just been ripping it up lately. Watching her play is a joy. And with the lid, no less.
Yeah, really? Wow.
Now, from international news, we have the junior boys, CHIEN-HUA. He comes all the way from Chinese Taipei, so he really shredded on this course. And then we have a really interesting story because when the U.S. Overall Championships were held in Fredericksburg, NAVED HASNAIN won then. Now,
Really?
Yeah, and now here we are again, local boy.
Wow.
He did really well. I think it was a shot of 48 this round.
Really? 48?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes. And his girlfriend, KRISTEN PARSLEY, came in first in the women's division. So what a day it's been for Virginia.
How much, given the fact that some real powerhouse players came in, how much do you think that the local knowledge helped on this course? I mean, when I played it, I had not seen it before. And I really didn't think there were too many local route problems that I had. They were execution problems. But when you look at this, of these two win, Phil Pollock wins the Legends. He lives out here, has a little hut on 13. How much an advantage do you think the local knowledge is?
I think you actually answered that because I know when I play, I like to see the course first. And well, yeah, it's in their backyard. But you know, when you have experience, that really helps also. And it's not just practice; it's perfect practice, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I really did think it was a fair course in many ways. I wish that it was close enough for me to play it all the time, because there were so many shots, and it's the nature of the game. I mean, where honestly, no matter how you do, you're going, man, I could cut 5 off that. I mean, I just know there were so many things to improve, and man, I'm ready. Can we still play another?
So we'll be bringing on some of our champions in a moment.
Okay.
Hi there, I'm here with World Overall Disc Golf Champion KRISTEN PARSLEY, and I was just so impressed. We all were very impressed with your round.
Thank you.
Here you get to play with Nilofar Ramani from Sweden, who has lots of titles and golf and distance. Juliana Korver, same thing. And here you come out and you crush the course. Tell us about it.
I think that's always the goal, is to crush the course.
Mm-hmm.
These ladies were amazing to play with, but the course is the toughest part. And to come out here, I'm from Richmond originally, so to be able to come back and play that well on this course was fantastic. I've got to say, playing with those ladies helps. The comfort level with them, the encouragement from them, it's fantastic, and I think that always ups your game as a competitor to have such comfort level with your card mate. So that definitely helped a lot.
Now, you specialized this tournament. You know we have other events.
Yeah, I've been told there's a few other events.
And I'm just betting that you enter the other events, you'll have just as much fun. You have a built-in support system here.
Absolutely.
So hopefully we'll see you in other events in the future.
I think so. Again, being around these people, I have a wonderful disc golf family, and now extending that family to this overall world. The people are amazing. I'd love to compete in other events. So I think that motivation's there. I definitely would love to do it. So.
Well, KRISTEN, welcome to our disc golf overall family.
Thank you so much.
And here is NAVED, winner of a very competitive, I'm tempted to say it was one of the most competitive WFDF golf components, because for you golfers out there, And you're thinking, well, is he the world disc golf champion? No, he's the champion within the WFDF overall. It's like winning the high jump at in the decathlon. I mean, that's a very prestigious event. It's not winning the high jump outside of the decathlon, but I can tell you from experience, this was one of the most competitive fields that we've ever had in the WFDF golf. Hey, tell us a little bit about your round today.
Second round?
Yeah, well, either
Play
one.
two. Okay.
Yeah.
They were actually both great rounds. I had really amazing cards. All my competitors were really fun to play with. First round, I didn't really get the scoring that I wanted to, but in the second round, my competitors really pushed me to the next level with their play to want to step up and make those putts and hit those lines and stay on the fairway and play smart when I need to. So that's what I had to do to kind of hold them off, and it was really close to the end.
Wow.
Well,
that's the best, isn't it? I mean, because there's coming out here on an afternoon and grooving along, and doing great. But when you've got somebody like Rob breathing down your neck.
And Randy.
And Randy, yeah. Randy. Geez, Randy's been doing it forever.
Yes.
And when you perform under that pressure, then you know you're a player.
I appreciate that. Thank
really.
you so much.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it.
So hi, we're here with ELLIE CYMROT from Fredericksburg, Virginia, who just finished playing in the golf division, the junior girls, and she crushed it, this 11-year-old. So I'm going to ask ELLIE some questions about her play. How are you doing, ELLIE?
I'm doing pretty good.
This is day 3 of competition. You're still feeling good?
Yeah, my legs hurt a little bit, but it's okay.
That's great. So I was watching you play, and I'm thinking, wow, I'd like to know more about the discs that you use.
Okay.
So you want to tell us about that?
Sure.
Oh, well, this.
Thank you. So the one I started off with was just a normal lid, and that one I was more comfortable with it because that's what I've normally throw. But then once we kept going a little bit, I started using Valkyrie.
A Valkyrie.
A Valkyrie. And this was actually yours from a while ago, and that one was a lot better than the lid, went much further. And then also near the middle of this first round, I started using just a putter as well. Is that Avari?
AVR?
AVR.
There you go. So I saw that you were very comfortable with the lid. You were throwing really far and really straight, and that seemed to be your go-to disc.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So how long have you been playing?
So I've grown up in a Frisbee community, so my whole life I've kind of been around them. I started really going on the field seriously for Ultimate in a way, this year about, but I've been throwing catch and stuff like that for my whole life.
So you're lucky you have a local Ultimate team. If there are other girls out there wanting to get into disc sports like you, what would you recommend what advice would you give them to start playing?
So I had some friends who were kind of asking me about this too. This year there was a youth league that was happening in Fredericksburg, and one of my friends was nervous to start, so she kind of didn't wait. She waited for the first one and the second one, and I would say just jump in and do it, because the longer you wait, people are going to continue to go, and then you actually will be behind, but just start now.
That's excellent, because you'll never get those opportunities back.
Yeah.
Thank you for this time.
Sure.
Thank you for your advice, and hope to get more girls out here playing, really.
I know that must have been fun. Tell us how your round was.
我很高兴能来参加这次的比赛，然后很谢谢老师，然后谢谢自己的父母。
I want to say that one of the most impressive things about this event is your team. And we welcome you, and we're so impressed with how you're playing. Thanks so much for coming. So tomorrow is Discathon Finals and then DDC Prelims, both really important events in the overall. And again, a complete change of pace from today. That's part of what makes this just so amazing.
For results, go to overalldisc.com.
Say goodnight, Tita.
Good night, Tita.